Hello to anyone who is watching. If anyone is watching, it doesn't matter really. I'm on a Goldrush Red Dead Online roleplay server, RP, Goldrush server, like I said, and I think this applies to any server. I'm gonna be talking about fishing today because I have noticed a lot of people don't know how to fish or are struggling really hard with it. The truth is, it has a steep learning curve. It is not easy. It is in many ways different than the fishy, easy-going fishing in the Red Dead Online vanilla. But once you get the hang of it in here, it actually is not hard at all, and it is a good money, very decent money income, especially for beginners. When I started the server, barely naked, that's how I made most of my money, with fishing and hunting. So, just to explain how the fishing works in this game, with only just a few crucial tips, gonna be short, and that's pretty much it. First, basically, what you need, of course, is a good fishing spot with a lot of fish, like over there. You can see the fish popping in, you can see it in the water, so find yourself a good fishing spot. I recommend small creeks like this one. Avoid lakes or still water because it is much harder to fish there. For the reason I will mention, the one crucial reason I will mention just in a moment. So basically, the basic stuff all of you already know. That is, you have to purchase a fishing rod, which you can purchase at any gunsmith from a catalog. I believe it's $25, and you need a fish bait, of course. I've been using only the bread bait. It is more than enough, so don't waste your money on anything else. Just go. I think the most popular shop and closest to everyone is in Blackwater, over here, right there in the corner. You'll see it when you get there. You just open it up, buy yourself some bread bait, and you're good to go. You got your rod, you got your bait, all you need is a good fishing spot, and everything is set. So basically, of course, you equip your fishing rod. Oh yeah, and if you see a dead fish like that one over there, that's salmon, don't even bother picking it up, because it won't be shown in your inventory. You won't be able to sell it or use it or do anything with it, so it's just a waste of time. Like I said, it's different than Red Dead Online. Same goes if you try to shoot the fish in the water. You won't be able to use it for anything, so just kind of forget about it. So you just equip your rod. Well, fishy, like I said, you can see them in water, you can see the bubbly area. Equip your bait, bread bait, put it up there. And like I said, fishing is very decent money. For example, I do like 30-minute fishing runs. I don't have patience for more than that. And in those 30 minutes, so half an hour, I use about 30-35 baits. I fish until I use them all. Once you get the hang of it, it won't take you much time at all. So 30 minutes of fishing can net you between $100 and $120 once you sell the fish to the butcher. You can alternatively try to sell the fish to the restaurants. You'll get more money per fish, but it's more complicated. You gotta find the right people to sell to. For me, it's much faster, easier to just sell it to the restaurant, to the butcher, and go back fishing again. So when you're out of things to do some fishing. Like I said, very good income, especially good for beginners. Let's try here. Okay, we got the rod, we got the bait equipped, and we're gonna try this little spot here. So you hold your right mouse button and you hold it all the time. So some people, when they toss the bait in the water, they release the right mouse button, and that's why they cannot catch anything. That is wrong. When you aim, cast your rod, Just be sure all the time while fishing, hold your right mouse button pressed. Aim for the fish. Now the biggest trick and the hardest part and the most illogical part is that fishing here works in a way that you got to aim for the fish, meaning you have got to bring the bait to the fish, not wait for the fish to hop on the bait, which is also something very different. It makes no sense to me, but that's just how it is. Very different from Red Dead Online vanilla fishing, where you just, you know, kind of cast the rod, toss the bait, and you fling a rod a little and the fish jumps on the bait, as it should. Well, here it just doesn't work that way, so you gotta aim for the fish. Like over there, hop, you toss it, there, you see, I landed it on their head and got it. You press space, pull. Once the fish, you have very little control here in fishing actually. When the fish stops struggling, you start pulling. Holding the space bar, you pull. Once it starts struggling, you release again, so your string doesn't snap. This is a feisty one, looks like I got ourselves a whale. And pull again. Some fish are fighters, like this one, a bit harder to catch. Most of them are not. They don't fight this much. When this happens, usually, when fish resist this much, as this one does now, I kinda just use left shift and cut the rope, cut the string, because honestly, it is just not worth the time. You know, because this fish here is fighting like a goddamn swordfish, and basically it's probably just a small pickerel or something, or a bluegill or whatever it is, like a 2-inch fish. And there she goes all the way up the stream. Not gonna bother with her, seriously, it's a waste of time. I'm just gonna use the left shift, cut the string, and luckily the bait remains, so you don't have to put another bait up there. Just go and aim for the next fish. So look for the bubbles, you see them right in front of me. Now those are a bit too close, we can try up, there we go. Use control button and hit a little bit to draw the fish in. If it doesn't work, simply try again. There we go. Control button to move the bait closer to you. Use hit until the fish bites. Like I said, it can be kinda tricky, kinda hard to learn in the beginning, but once you get the hang of it, just remember, always remember, you aim for the fish. You don't wait for fish to come to you. You aim for the fish, like I did just now. Look for the bubbles, look where the fish is moving, and try to aim, oh well, as good as possible. Again, avoid big lakes, big open water. Just try to fish in small creeks like this, because the entire process will be much faster. Once you get the hang of it, you'll be making money, decent money, in very little time. Well, we seem to be out of shape today. Usually by this time I already have more than several fish caught, but it's okay. Like in the real fishing, you gotta have a lot of patience, especially at first. I actually haven't been fishing for quite some time. There we go. Got the fish, spacebar, and we got it. Little pickerel. Sells, I believe, $5 a piece. Nice one. Left click to put it in your satchel. Inventory, just equip another bait. and off you go. I recommend, if you are quite impatient person like me, doing those like 30-40 minute runs. Fish as much as you can and sell. Rinse and repeat. It'll be a lot of help for you in the beginning. Also move up and down the stream. Don't be stationary all the time. You know, you just follow the fish. You go where the fish is. There we go. There's another. Just aim for the fish. Pull, pull, pull. This one is not a fighter, and we got ourselves a bass, I believe. It's not like it really matters, but... and that's all the wisdom. A little bit of practice. It really won't take you a long time. Once you... well, how should I put it? Once you sharpen, practice your aim. And of course, a good spot is critical. Once you find yourself a good spot, if you don't know where, you can ask around. Someone will always tell you. This is pretty much my spot. I was also given this spot from other people, and it's a very good spot. I have a lot of success here, so I'm not even bothering to look for another one. No fish over there, so we're gonna pull the bait towards the middle with control. Yep, we did it a bit too much. Never mind. There we go. We landed it right on top of the fish. We're gonna pull it a little bit. There we go. Another fish. Another bass, I believe. Anyway, that's all the wisdom that you have. Just rinse and repeat. I myself am gonna put away this rod. Let's see what we got. We got pickerel, bass, and the bluegill. Those three fish in itself are somewhere between $8, $12, $13. So, like I said, 30-minute run, you catch 30 up to 35 fish. Won't take away too much of your time, and you'll be making a decent money that you can invest, you know, in other things, equipment, anything that you might need. And now we're gonna fish for this fox, hoping that the fox is healthy, so to speak. There we go. Oh, no, it's not. Oh, I'm sorry. I gotta equip my knife. Can't really skin animals without your knife, can you? And there we go. A little bit of fishing, a little bit of hunting, and money will come naturally. Thank you for watching, and until next time. Bye bye, everyone.